Hello everyone, welcome to the part 2 of Arduino Uno course, and in this part we are going to focus on basics of Arduino Uno. These are the main topics which we will see and then followed by the part 3 topics. So now this is the basic Arduino Uno board. As I already told you that we are going to focus on only Arduino Uno. So this is the image of your board and we should know about its hardware specifications as well as software. Followed by we will see some programming, how to do it, then how to install the software as well. So before all that we should know how to use your Arduino. So for using any Arduino board you should know how to interface it. So with the help of USB cable you can easily interface your Arduino with your laptop or PCs. So before going to that also, you should know the hardware specification of Arduino. So in this image, you can see the basic things, basic points you should know or you must remember it. So here, this is the first thing, that is power USB. So you connect your laptop and your Arduino with this port using the USB cable. Then we have power jack, we have reset button. This above pins are for digital. This below pins are for analog pins. Then this is your main microcontroller which actually controlling your circuit. Then you have inbuilt LEDs here as you can see. So this is used to indicate that whether your Arduino board is working properly or it is receiving or transmitting the codes properly. So these are the main things, and in the upcoming video I am going to show you so that you can get better understanding of this hardware part. This is an Arduino Uno board and we have a USB cable. So this part of the cable will go to the Arduino board and the other part of the cable, this one, will go to your laptop. So we will see this connection how it goes in the next course, but for meanwhile we will see only the hardware specification of this Arduino board. So I already told you that this is the USB connection, so it helps to power your whole Arduino board. Then we have a reset connection here, this one. So when you will click it, your whole board will get reset. Then we have digital inputs and we have analog inputs. So here analog goes from A0 to A5, and also we have 5 volt ground values, 3.3 volt and reset. So whenever you are connecting any circuit, so you can connect it through here to power your circuit. Then these are the digital inputs. So you can use it for digital input as well as output. So from 0 to 13 we have this digital input pins. Then we have this A reference and ground also here, and also we have this inbuilt LED L. So it is actually a connection with 13, so it can show that your Arduino board is working properly. Then we have this TX and RX for transmitting and receiving the signals. So whenever you are transmitting your program into this Arduino board, so these lights will blink and it will tell you that your Arduino is working properly. Then this is actually your main microcontroller, which is actually powering or controlling your whole Arduino board. So this was all about the basic of Arduino board, and we will also go through the technical specifications in the upcoming course. So that was all about the hardware specification. Now let's see the software part. So this image you can see that you have to install the Arduino IDE in your laptop or your PCs, and this software is actually easy and it is free to install also. Also it is a cross-platform, which means other than Windows you can install it in Mac as well as Linux. Then it can also be used with other Arduino boards as well. Other than Uno you can install it with other boards also. Then you can use simplified version of C++ to code your programs, and obviously you need the USB cable. Without that your program will not be loaded into the Arduino board. So this was the Arduino software part. So this was all about the part 2, and in the next part we will see the main microcontroller, its pin diagram, and in the Arduino we will also see the programmings, how to do the basic programmings, followed by the basic applications for the beginners. So this was all about the part 2, and I will see you in part 3. Thank you.